hour and a half south of Columbus. Officers tried to pull Jadarius Rose over for a missing rear mud.
So the first thing that I'd like to point out is, why is it always the same carriers? Western Express. Guys, if you're going to hire a bunch of felons, then you're probably going to get that type of work out of people, that type of thing. And then the second thing I'd like to point out is, why in the world would you think it was a smart idea to run from like 20 cops? Dude, this is insane. Why in the world would you run from that many cops? Why would you run from one cop? Why would you run from one cop in a truck that only goes 65 miles an hour? Where did you think you were going?
Flap. The 23-year-old refused, starting a chase. Rose at one point stopping, and as officers ordered him out of the rig at gunpoint, he took off again. 7 minutes later in the video, police able to slow him down using spike strips. As Rose gets out of the cab, his hands in the air surrendering, a highway patrolman spots Circleville police officer Ryan Speakman approaching with his canine, warning Speakman not to use the dog.
Do not release the dog with his hands up.
Now this right here drives me nuts. You got a commanding officer saying, do not release the dog. His hands are up. He's out of the truck, his hands are up, he's surrendering. Now to me, this is wrong. The fact that this police officer released this dog, he should be fired, and he should face some sort of criminal action for excessive force. There was no reason to release a dog after they've surrendered. That's like shooting someone after they surrender. There's no reason for it. Now, I understand why they were frustrated. The dude just caused a big police chase, but there's no reason to release a dog to bite him.
Do not release the dog.
As Rose gets on his knees, Officer Speakman commands the dog to attack.
Get the dog off of him! Get the dog!
One officer seen covering her face as they work to pry the dog off of Rose's arm.
Nobody's trying to hurt you.
Just let a dog bite me.
All you had to do was stop, brother.
I did stop. I don't feel
20
safe.
miles ago.
That highway patrolman who warned against using the canine later heard talking to colleagues.
Was that not loud enough?
You said it 3-4 more times.
So tell me, what do you think about this? Do you think the cop was right? Do you think he was wrong? What do you think about the driver? Tell me what you think in the comments. As always, like, comment, subscribe. Y'all have a good day.